Guys, the whole truth about Regina Daniel, NedNwoko, Chika, and all sorts, they are finally out. They said Ned have finally broken silence. Hey, according to what we are hearing, this problem between Regina Daniel and NedNwoko did not start today. Oh. They said this whole thing started 7 months back. I don't know if you guys remember when Regina was doing TikTok live. There was a time, I think that should be around that 4 months time, she was doing TikTok live, talking about how many boyfriends that she have before she married NedNwoko. And while she was doing that live, she did not know when Ned entered, you know. And if you guys watch that video, you remember when Ned was asking her, "Are you hiding something from me?" She said, no, 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 no. You can see the tension in her voice while she was responding to Ned on that particular day. And then she have told her online friends how she have so many friends, boyfriends that do one or two things for her. Meanwhile, NedNwoko have come out to let us know that he married Regina as a VV, you know, a virgin, something of that nature. So, and it's somehow for Ned to come out to tell the world that he married Regina as a VV, and Regina is telling her friends online that, and remember that is live video, that she have many boyfriends before she got married to Ned. As if that is not enough, Ned became very angry over that issue, you know. Then she came out to make another video telling people that, yes, so you can have so many friends, but that does not mean that you must be doing krewa with them and all of that. And I know a lot of people are saying that she did that second video to tell her husband, to make her husband to be kind of not angry anymore with her, you know. And after that, they said Regina started going to clubs. She started going to clubs. And when she goes to club, you will see her doing all those smoking thing and everything. You know, smoking shasha and some other things. And this is not something that a senator's wife is supposed to be doing. And they said when Ned tries to call her to order, she was seeing it as that he is restricting his rights, he's not giving her the freedom and all of that. And I blame the mother on that aspect too, because the mother is supposed to sit her down and let her know that as a senator's wife, there are things that you are no longer supposed to do, even though you are still seeing yourself as a very young girl. Yes, you are still young, but you are now a mother of 2. So there are things that you are not supposed to do, you know. Then something happened. If you remember the time she went and deactivated her Instagram handle, that was when the news of Chika being pregnant for Ned was trending on social media. I'm sure you guys saw the video. And during that period, we were meant to understand that Ned came out to debunk that news because of how Regina was feeling. She was so mad upon hearing that, and knowing fully well that there was a time that Ned and Chika was dating. That is if they are no longer dating. No. So when this news was so hot, because Ned want to clear or want to make Regina happy, a lot of people said that is because he loves her. He came out to debunk the news. But something happened few days, is it up to 1 week after debunking the news? Chika also made a post saying that Ned is not the father of her child. But along the line, I don't know what happened. Ned went and removed that video. As in, he deleted the video from his account, and that becomes another problem. And after that, information have it that there was a day he was discussing with his colleague, and he made mention of the fact that he never promised Regina Daniel that she is going to be his last wife. The one thing about him is that he loves children, he loves polygamy, and he is just starting. that he is going to be marrying and marrying and marrying until he gets too old to get married. Remember when he bought a house for anti-success of Mackenzie comedy, even though Mark went to return that car. So, as if this is not enough, now, they said the main cocoa here wey be say Regina pack her things comot for Ned mansion, remove NedNwoko's name from her name, deleted NedNwoko's pictures and videos from her Instagram handle. Go and check it. If not for violation, or if not for copyright issue, I would have shared the video of the new, as in her new Instagram handle. You will see that there is no trace of Ned there. She deleted everything. And her brother made a post stating that thank God that success is not in one man's house, something of that nature. And thank God at Regina Daniel, her sister is out, Abi is back. I don't know. This matter, Tèars Chika. Guys, for those of you who are saying that, Regina, you should go ahead and leave Ned. He is too old for you, this and that. Remember that at first, Regina was never happy on the day of that marriage. Because if you watch that, I watched that video today, where she was wearing a jumpsuit, this is it army color. So the day they were doing the marriage, she wasn't happy. Her mother was more happy, and Ned was more happy than she was that day. Go and watch the video. But that is not what we are talking about here. After all, she said it's better to cry in Ferrari than not. So, but let's not go there. So now, the part where she wants to leave Ned, a lot of people have made it clear to her that she should bear in mind that leaving Ned is not the cocoa. Removing Ned from your name is too fast, and that is not the major problem. The major problem is Ned allowing you to go with your children, even though we all know that the children are still too tender. You might go to court and tire, because if you guys remember, during the time that NedNwoko married Regina Daniels, this Lila became angry. Because the thing is that it's like it is Ned's culture that when he marries a new wife, he transfers all the love and affection to the new wife, leaving the other wives behind. This Lila, that is NedNwoko's favorite these days because he's having issues with Regina. Remember that when Ned married Regina, Lila was very angry. Lila was complaining. Lila was like, he no longer cares for us, so he no longer even cares for his own children, or even though we all know that Ned loves his children very much. So, and during that time, remember that when Lila wants to leave Ned, they did not allow Lila to move with the children. Remember? So now, she traveled back to her country, then to Morocco, without her children. Do you think she was happy? After some time, she stayed without her children. She found out that there is no how I'm going to continue my life like this without my own children. And she decided to come back and apologize. So for those of them who, or for those of you who are saying, Regina, you are still young. After all, it's your mother that made you enter that marriage. Because Ned came out to let us know that it was Regina Daniel's mother that brought Regina to her to marry and all of that. It was Regina who convinced, it was the mother who convinced Regina to marry her. And that was why they say she built a house, he built a house for Regina's mother in their village. Then, but Regina's mother will come and say, is Regina is out of love. He loves Ned. He wanted to marry Ned. Do you expect me to stop her and all of that? The problem here is not about removing the name or moving out of the house. That the main problem is Regina should know that Ned might not allow her to go with her children. And that is going to be a very big problem for her. And if she tries to go to court to challenge Ned, she is going to lose a lot. She doesn't have enough to fight this battle. That is my advice, you know. Because if the mother is wise enough, the mother should let Regina know that This thing is norm. This issue of marrying seventh wife, loving her the way you were loved when you were married at the early stage, is a norm in polygamy. Because the cocoa right now is that Ned, they said, is planning to marry a seventh wife. I don't know if it is Chikike or another, but they said he made it clear that he have just started marrying wife, that he did not make a promise to Regina that Regina is going to be his last wife. So leaving this place is not going to be that easy, especially when you have tested the wealth. In as much as you're a hustler, you make money and all of that, you cannot even make half of, anyway, let me not say can, because nothing is impossible. I think the best advice I can give to Regina right now, if she is my sister, is to go back to her husband. Whether the husband wants to marry seventh wife or eighth wife, she should concentrate on taking care of her children and hustling for her own money, and also be in that marriage, because leaving the marriage is not going to be that easy. Remember the oath and everything that they said Ned made her go through before this marriage. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But I wish her good luck if she can stay without her children, because the NedNwoko will not let Regina go with her children. Let's just watch and see how it unfolds. As for the brother who is saying that thank God the sister is back. So, and another thing I want to advise is this. Regina is no longer a baby. This issue of going to clubs, smoking and all of that is not advisable, because you are now a very big celebrity. There are things that you are not supposed to be doing. Anyway, guys, when I hear this, I said, let me come and share it with you and know what your opinion is. Don't forget, they are all alleged information. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. Follow my page and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.